So thanks for coming back, and we're going to do a road trip today. And if you like trains, you're really going to like this. But first, I had a comment from somebody asking what kind of gloves I use for some of my painting or gluing. This is all I use is a Ray-Ban Nitrile. It's a mechanical glove, has powder inside, easy to get on, easy to take off. I do some mechanical work. This is what I use. You've probably seen something different, but it's probably because I was out of these and I just used whatever I had laying around. But this is what I like to use. So let's take a road trip. I think you're really going to like it. Well, welcome to Mike's HO Trains. Guess where we are? At the Eastern States Expo Amherst Railroad Show. So we're going to take a look around and see what kind of things we can come up with. Now there's an accident scene. If I was wondering how to place some of my buildings, this is a good shot how to do it. Along with the paved roads. I like they're on a steep grade. An interesting way to do some scenery with matchsticks, I think. That's cool. I love the scrapyard. That's an interesting concept. And the way they've weatherized or made their buildings look grown over. Also checking out the retaining walls here and how they did theirs and matched up the square block work with a solid retaining wall. It's very interesting. So here's an industrial section with a 5% grade coming out of it. I wonder how the locomotives handle that. So here's a couple of thoughts about the riverbank. Does that look realistic? Is it rock? Is it sand? Not sure. I like the way they did the bridge and a boat launch. So here's a thought about my waterfall. What a narrow one. I love that. The thickness of the trees, and I like the detail of this campsite. And a very interesting stockyard. Looks pretty packed compared to mine. But I think I can do something with it. Another very nice river and bridge environment. I like what they did with this. Love the scrapyard theme this year. Good job with that.
Oh, well, I didn't buy
Coming
any.
into a blast furnace
in Kansas
in
City
the
for a minute.
1950s.
That's why I was like, I'm gonna buy this guy. I didn't buy it.
Nice industry.
Okay. I have a table.
So you got a cool drawbridge,
I go to
full gauge, very detailed. Unfortunately, I can't hear how he's talking about it, or what he's saying.
Nobody. I go to Gardner. Nobody.
As far as buildings go, this is some of the weathering that I'm talking about. Some of the detail that I'd really like to work on some of my buildings, if I ever get to them. These are amazing. All right, now this is more the size that I need for my cows to cross, just to give it some scale here. A little smaller than my covered bridge, but very detailed, and probably what I should have got to begin with. If you wanted to know how many different kinds of Kadee couplers you can get, well, here you go. And that's not even half of them that are here. Moving up to the S scale, we have the Peanut. Cool little display. Garden scale, a little larger, a little more fun for those folks with shaky hands. So check this out, Barnes and Bailey Circus. Interesting layout that you may see very soon. It goes way down there. So this shot is for my brother Ken. 27 cars with only 2 locomotives. That's a record for him to try to beat. Nice little Christmas display village. Possibility in the future. Here's a lot of money invested in locomotives alone. Wow.
This is the other way to do this Golden Thomas.
Fantastic workshop on
on
detailing buildings.
Low scale. It's really cool. And what you do is you do little.
N scale could be the way to go if you don't have a lot of room, or if you want to fill up a lot of room. You can certainly do a lot with N scale. N scale also offers a lot of opportunities. And then you have the kids' trains to put around the Christmas tree maybe. N scale allows the availability of small modules, 4 foot by 4 foot. Look what you can pack in there. Will my garage turn out like this? We'll have to see. So I love the campsite and the river. That's really cool. Some of these things are just fun to look at.
Alright, well that was an exhausting trip. It's 3 hours to get down there from here for me. But there was a lot to see, as you could tell by the video. Unfortunately, the only thing I got was a collectible die-cast backhoe for my farm set. And we'll just put that in the barnyard. This is going to be released a week from today. So between now and then, I'm going to be working on some drawing work on my layout. And hopefully you'll get to see that. But until then, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more. Oh, please smack that like button while you're there, and hit subscribe.